So first, as you can see po, I have a Aeronca Champion Balsa Wood PDF plan, which is I get it only from the web for free. I printed it in a 3x3 poster so I could use it as a guide throughout the process. Now, I pasted it into the illustration board and cut the parts out. I didn't use balsa wood as preferred material in this plan, and I rather chose to use illustration board for this project as it is more cheaper and accessible in this time of pandemic. So after cutting the parts out, I organized it according to its designated section and by its numbers. We have the empennage, which is the horizontal stabilizer in this situation, the spars, longerons, formers, ribs, struts, and other supporting components in wings and fuselage. Then after I collected the parts, I put it together using a cyanoacrylate glue or the CA glue, and I also use a glue gun to add more strength to the structure. First, I assembled the fuselage section, which is a truss type configuration. The structures includes longerons, struts, or vertical web members, and formers. I glued the formers into the longerons attached to the diagonal web members. Then after assembling the fuselage, I go straight into constructing the wings. It includes components such as the wing ribs and wing spars. As you can see, I put a wax paper between my construction and the reference. The purpose of it is to keep the material from gluing into the surface. I did the same process in the empennage section. I also used CA glue and glue gun. I assembled all the section together and painted it with silver. And this is the outcome of my project. As you can see, I also use a GI wire for the additional strength for my wings for my wing bracing, and also use GR wire for my landing gears and some of the parts in the wing section to make it more rigid and more stable. In the fuselage, you could see the longerons, struts, diagonal web members, and formers. The longerons carry the longitudinal tension and compression loads. It also maintains the fuselage shape. The struts or the diagonal web members absorbs both compression and tension loads. And the formers, its primary purpose is to establish the shape of the fuselage and to reduce the column length of stringers to prevent instability. In the wing section, we have the wing ribs, wing spars, and the wing struts or brace. Wing ribs give the wing section its shape, and they transmit the airload from the wing covering to the spars. It is extended from the leading to trailing edge of the wing. Spars is the main structural members of the wing. They extended from the fuselage to the tip of the wing, designated to have great bending strength. And the wing bracing resists compression and tension forces in the wing section. In the empennage, we only have the vertical and horizontal stabilizer. Overall, this is the specification of my Aeronca Champion aircraft model. The material I used, illustration board, its overall length 55 centimeters or 21.7 inches. Its wingspan is 70 centimeters or 27.8 inches. Its overall height is 22 centimeters or 8.66 inches. The type of its fuselage is a truss type configuration. Its wings is a high semi-cantilever wing with straight leading and trailing edge. Its empennage have a conventional tail configuration, and its power plant is a turboprop engine, which is a tractor type. That's all. Thank you so much, and this is Justin Caroline Escueta from BS AEE 29.